How goes the hunt for
Hey,
Kuka?
Vivian.
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosfield.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you.
It's kind of weird that
I'm
we go
willing
to
to
see
wait
him
as long as
and
it takes.
she's like, I have no clue where he is. So what's our next plot point? What are we doing now, huh, Vivian? Why are we just sort of awkwardly zooming in?
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
Because it's Joshua's.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
Why is he talking like that? We have a guest, okay. Is it a guest we want to see? A guest we don't want to see?
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron?
Why is it when he comes into the game?
The ovens for your favorite uncle is here.
Everybody's like, what the fuck? How, why does he know where to come? But it was just Clive's, like, emotional response. He doesn't have that response with, like, anybody else, it feels like. Not even with, well, he might have it with Joshua, hopefully, but he didn't have it with Jill.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
They're not going to respond to that. They're going to continue.
To accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse.
That's not what they said. Just what the...
Still,
seriously?
On substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty
You
their
guys
treasuries
are
for us.
twats. I feel like that's the right word for you guys.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty.
I mean, does anybody believe that?
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Does he believe that? Because you shouldn't. Is that Dion's seat on the left? Why isn't he sat there? Or is it his
Come
seat?
to the question of
Maybe he
precisely
sit on the
when
seat.
the
She
Dalmecs
just
will withdraw their troops.
she's stroking his head like a fucking cat. I wasn't paying attention. We would talk about Dion there.
The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can.
Okay.
And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
I don't like your father, Dion. I don't like your stepmother.
Were Prince
And I don't
Dion
like
to
your
take the
brother.
field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him.
I'm unsure about
While His
you.
Highness would of course prevail.
He
There
seems
would be heavy
he seems like
losses
an
on both.
honourable guy, but whether that means that we'll ever be on the same side, I don't know. Or whether we just feel a bit guilty for killing
As
him.
much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan,
'Cause he's Bahamut, so
it is not to be.
theoretically he's going to be very powerful.
And what of your subjects, your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of
He
it.
doesn't give a shit, Dion.
There will be losses, it is true.
He showed his hand before he put it up to his
Yet for
chin.
every
It was a
citizen
shook hand. He was like,
another can
"Why
be
do I
bred.
care about that?"
For every
Yeah,
home
no,
that
but
burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
yeah, he doesn't agree with you. God, I just want to
Yeah.
punch her smug little
Yes,
face
sorry.
every time it goes to her. I just want to punch her. Somebody's got to be able to punch her, right? What is with him and the flowers? Is this the second time we've seen him do that? Is it like... I don't know. He's weird. This whole family is weird. Like, what are you doing with your youngest son, my man? Why are you letting him be looked at like that, you know?
Prepare for battle.
Well, that's
Sire.
manipulation.
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
How about you don't, huh? If all dominants just like decided to leave
is
and
your
not
wish,
help,
Your Radiance.
then they'd have to be a lot
I shall
careful.
depart at once.
He does not like her.
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Yeah. I mean, if you're his father, I would also agree with treachery.
Tales were true.
But then again, he could have been bought off by Annabella.
You disappoint me, Dion.
He just doesn't want to, you know, kill. Look at her face. Look at her smug little face. Is that toy gonna glow red again? Oh, oh, that was most attentive that kid has ever been.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here?
He looked up. He looked
Only
up.
one way to find out.
He looked up when Dion left, and it was the most, like I said, the most attentive he's been so far. So is he playing it? Is he a little antichrist or something like that? No. Annabella's the Antichrist. Besides, she gave birth, you know, to good kids. And I'd say, well, technically that's Alwyn's influence, and it is. But, you know, the Emperor might be a piece of shit, but Dion seems alright. Hey, Gav, has my uncle said anything?
Fuck me. Never thought I'd see the dear Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses came to tea.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting him here either. Does he need help with something? Hey, uncle.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this
Yeah,
place,
how
Uncle?
did you find this place if I
Through
didn't
the
tell
good
you?
offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow.
Did we
As
tell
are you,
Sir Wade?
I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction.
You couldn't have sent a letter?
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was. Aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Then I have questions
Gladly.
for you.
You there?
No. Oh, okay.
There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you? 2,000?
I thought for a
And
moment
I'm
he was
afraid
gonna
that
be
is
like,
all
"Hey,
I
Bella,
know.
go get my stuff." But no, it's
A
talents. I
fleet sailing
assume
south past Port
the
Isolde.
coinage. Where's
Most
the gill?
intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less.
I
that my
don't
own
know why you
nephew dealt the
hesitated.
decisive blow.
Should have killed him straight
What do
away,
you think,
Clive.
Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast.
Yes.
So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed?
I mean,
Certainly her Royal Navy
the
is
Dalmeki
famed for
was
the
like
efficiency
protecting
with which
that
it does
area,
the
though,
night
wasn't it?
From one battlefield to the next.
So unless they were
And in
already
the
working
Anheya,
together.
or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to
Probably.
mend his hands.
Pretty close as well, yeah.
But would that
Oh,
not
so they
entail
can
an
mend
arduous
his
voyage
hands
around
then?
the Southern Cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert.
The desert, huh?
And by cutting through the Velcroy,
Well, we need to
a
go to
party
all sort of
traveling light
land
would have
masses,
Titan
right?
back in his bed, days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Well, I trust you. Are we gonna go off to finish him off then? Is that the plan?
It was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away.
Didn't we
Now I
already
think
know
about
that?
it, there was something a little strange about the ships
I mean, we didn't know
I
for
saw.
sure, but
The
still.
men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was
Which is probably why they're now suing for peace.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned.
I'm going with my
And
uncle.
where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Okay, I'm in charge here, uncle. I am in charge here. Look, he has a little grin on his face. So sweet. What are we looking at, Vivian?
My favorite pupil. How may I help you
I
today?
don't really need you to help me. I just
The
want
state
to...
of the realm is ever-changing.
I want your little dot to disappear. Does anybody else have a little dot? No. So let's go talk to our uncle. Oh no, we're going to go talk to Otto. Hey, we're leaving. See you
Otto.
later.
Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
You could go
Don't
with us.
worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal.
I mean,
All I'm after is
while
Kupka's
we're
head.
there, huh?
I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
I'd say we do
Plans around the
both over
Fae
there.
are all cooked because personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil, Suncaller, the Desert Hare.
You know,
Who
if
is she?
we get a chance,
An old associate of
we
Sid's,
take it.
and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome.
He's
to
coming
stay,
with me.
but-
Don't worry.
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Yeah, they don't exactly know how to react with a nobleman around. Even though we are also a nobleman, but we spent like what 13 years in slavery. Hey, Byron.
All right, Uncle.
Uncle Byron.
I'm ready to depart.
And they called him Brian
Shall we?
then.
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
He's probably having flashbacks of the times that he went adventuring with his brother, right? With our father. Okay, I guess we're going to just that one. The Valcroy Desert, a vast arid sea of sand and stone that has slowly consumed western Dalmatia since time immemorial. Let's go. The Dalmatian Republic.
I was a young man when last
With
I
my
walked
father?
this path.
Oh, it can't be nice for them to be in the
There's a
desert.
trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
You want to
Trading
rest?
post it is.
Riddles of the Sand. What is... Oh, okay, it's a bird. I was like, what's that black thing that's just like in the middle of everything? Okay. This is pretty cool. Just have a look. See? So it's just in the middle, is it? We'll head that way. Why have we got like sand
Our
tornadoes?
destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Yep. I want to head that way anyway. Can we see the ruins up close?
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way
Oh,
together,
did we? That's cool.
accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Okay, that's a nice story. Why don't we have any of that in the rest of the game? Why does nobody else talk to me as we're walking? Like, you know, it's nice to chat with him. But instead, it's just like silent when you're running from place to place. Are these people that I can fight? Or are these just nice people? I think they might just be normal people. Hey fellas, you're going too slow. Oh, this place is the trading post. Cool.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
Oh, are the soldiers in the inn? That's not good. Not good at all. Is there anything even here?
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Yes, I
expect that.
Wait. Is this not the... I thought this was the trading
So many
post.
soldiers in town to deal with any imperial reprisals.
I guess this is just where people stop in the middle of the desert to make breaks, so that you're not just walking the entire time. I guess the trading post is over here. I thought maybe they would, when they said ruins, they were talking about the, you know, the houses like these ones. But no, those were the ruins. Okay. It makes sense. It does.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Of course, Uncle. But once again, you know, why can't Jill talk to me? Why wouldn't Sid? Why can't I have Gav talk to me, you know? Okay, so we need to make for the inn to have a drink. Oh, never mind, we're gonna have a cutscene. You okay, my man? Oh, I'm gonna say trap. There were soldiers in the inn, right?
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
I hope the way he said that.
Run
Shall
along and
we
play
join
now,
them?
Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
See, once again, like, why is he with us when he's supposedly Jill's pet? Oh yeah, you guys completely fool everybody looking like that. So how many soldiers are in the inn? Is it just the 2 or is it like 20? I like how he's got just a massive axe on his... Well, it's not a massive axe, but he's got an axe. Why have I got 2 swords? Okay, there's not that many, there's 4 of them. And luckily I changed my blade, so they shouldn't recognise me because of that. What are you doing? What are you looking at?
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils
Chocobo
and honey.
soup? No!
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Why didn't he talk?
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
I don't know why he didn't talk at all. He's the one that wanted the drink. Uh-oh, who's up there? Is Cupcake just like up in the inn? That'd be so funny if he was. No, is it our brother just upstairs? Oh my god, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Tommy, do you send your brother down the stairs? You know that there's not going to be a fight here anymore.
It is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on.
If you go downstairs...
Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Not really, but she'll
Yes,
help you.
Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Will she recognise us? And don't call him Your Grace. Anybody could be listening in. Is she going to recognise us? Has she seen us before? I'm not sure. Oh, she's not really looking that well at us anyway. And I feel like we're not going to get into a fight because otherwise he'd hear us. And I feel like this is going to be another missed opportunity.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
Or maybe you should go outside.
They got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not.
Be a little less obvious.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Let's get
Oh.
We've a long way to go.
Uncle.
You.
Uncle. He turned like fully around in his seat and went, "That'd be Cooker then."
Sorry.
Okay, we are gonna have a fight. Try at least talking first. Eh? Oh, well placed, like piece of wood that, you know, is there for no reason whatsoever. What's she doing?
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
No, we'll have it handled. Calm down, woman.
You two are travelers, are you not?
Yeah.
Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. No.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us.
You're gonna make it worth our while? Give us a couple of thousand, eh? Byron! Look at his face! Yeah.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
Oh my god.
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
So did he do that because he knew we'd be leaving, or did he do that because he knew I'd kick the table at them and he didn't want to waste his stuff? Oh, I destroyed that thing. Sorry. Please tell me that we're gonna meet Joshua. I need to at least see him. I'm gonna be nice. I might be destroying all the tables, but I'm not gonna unleash my iconic abilities in here. Even though I feel like, you know, they should be able to tell. This guy, dude. Yeah, just watch me just, you know, just keep stabbing them until they fall down. I like how you can see. Oh no, that's the lady. Never mind. Where's that? Is that father? Is that Uncle there? I've destroyed every table. I'm sorry about destroying every table. I'll do a little bit of fire because I feel like it's not going to spread. But yeah, you know. Oh, my uncle ruined everything there. I hope he tells him that his brother is downstairs. Yeah, sorry about the mess.
For your trouble.
Ugh.
Word of advice, miss.
That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Maybe you shouldn't have ate it that fast. She's like, you gave me the money, but get out. He's like, what are you doing?
Now's our chance.
So does she not know that he's a brother then?
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
I want him to at least know we were here, even if we don't meet up. Well, they're well-placed boxers. Ah, that's a shame. Ah well, let's get going. Probably going in different directions now, eh? Oh. Now, when they're leaving the fucking inn is when that lights up. Bullshit. Bullshit. And he somehow knows the right fucking room? Oh, please. That's so... Ugh. That's so fucking annoying. That's worse than them not meeting. Like, why has that happened, huh?
What is it now?
Uh-huh.
It's nothing. Let's go.
You're not even going to tell him that his other fucking nephew is alive? Does he even know that? Or have you been keeping that a secret? I'm a little irate about that. I'm sorry. I'd say maybe we should have gone out the way they went. All the dogs just like, hey, fellas. How come the wolf didn't know that Joshua was there? You'd think if it was outside, it would have, like, bumped into him. Would have smelled him out. Sorry, I did not like that, apparently.
Before, we do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their
So that means we've got to destroy the Fang while we're there. Come on. I don't want to make a round trip. Is there anything here to even get? Or are we just leaving out of here? We're leaving. Let's go. Come on, Uncle. Oh, okay. We're not leaving this way then. Maybe? Guys, can we leave?
They've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at
Could you stop saying his name out loud?
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities.
Not always.
I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire.
I mean, maybe actually, maybe.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Let's have a look around then. Speak with the townspeople. Oh, I was like, there's nobody here to talk to. There was somebody earlier. Why have you disappeared on me? I'll have a look. I'll talk with you first, actually.
Anything I can interest you in?
I am very interested in a lot of these stuff. I keep going onto the wrong thing. But watch me buy none of it. Yep, 40,000 gil. It's just so much. It's like a fourth of what I have.
Thank you for your custom.
And I buy nothing, so like, I want a little bit, please.
Light it for
Oh, excuse me. Kick, kick. Hello, dude.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me.
Okay.
My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
I mean,
well, thank you all the same.
We've said that Sid talked to like the wealthiest people. The fact that they've said that makes it seem like that might not be the case here.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
Yep, well, I'm chatting to you.
I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
Yep,
One
that's
more
all.
question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience, believe you me.
I mean, most of the people that he's been seen with have not been old. They've been pretty young.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal. How many times?
Hey, man, riverboat captain.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Further.
Further?
He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Yes, thank you kindly. I don't know why I had to repeat what he said.
Sounds like we have our man.
I don't know.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Further knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Hello, dude.
Excuse me. Are you Further?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
Why would
What
Sid?
business do you have with the
Thank you for telling me that. Why would Sid not let anybody know how to like find this woman?
Very well.
Like, seriously?
Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Okay, make for the bordello.
Do you think we can trust him?
No.
Only as far as I think he trusts us.
I don't feel trusted at all. The fact that it's so close.
Sniffing around.
Oh, hey fellas.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Yeah. Fuck you guys.
Stay down. Nice try.
Excuse you guys. No, I don't want more people to show up. I'm doing just fine on my own, thank you. How about we don't yell for Rosaria in the middle of a fight, eh? Can I attack the one that's like the lowest health? Thank you. Now I can attack you. I'll do some of this as well. Oh, he scared me then. I thought he was a bad guy. I was like, whoa, he came in quick. But he was a good guy coming in quick, so yay. Steel, silk, and gildbug. Lovely. Ugh. This feels like it was a test.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
Thanks.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
The way he said she makes me think it's
Yes,
not
my
a she. We'll see.
To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
To the Lock of Leisure. So we need to say it 3 times, right? That makes it funny. Right, so I assume we're going down this way. I mean, was there even a way to get down that way? No, it's just like a blocked off little area. Which actually it's not, but close enough, I guess. Right, sorry, I keep bumping into your uncle.
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins!
Bowls and basins? Isn't it bowls and basins?
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Yeah, take a taste.
I'll have a taste. Whoa, you got a lot of bread there, dude. Once you go flat, you never go back? I don't know. All different kinds as well. Ugh, but you're using a fucking bearer, so I immediately hate you. Asshole. Hey, oh, everybody is though, aren't they? Yep, you've got 2. I hate you even more. Are they? I can't tell actually. Maybe. I'm trying to look at that guy, but I'm like, actually,
fresh from the grill. Get it while it's hot.
his outfit looks a lot nicer than that guy's. He's definitely a slave, I'm guessing. Oh, I'll buy stuff from you. You don't seem to have any slaves. What kind of powders have you got, my man? No? Yeah, you also don't have one, so yes, we'll take some of your lovely stuff. I think I thought you had. No, it's jewelry, isn't it? We could get some for Jill. What do you think, Uncle? Jill?
The finest fabrics, fresh from the capital.
Ah, that's what I was looking at. Fabrics. We should get some fabrics and bring it back to make some nice dresses. I like that purple up there. That's nice purple. Okay, thank you guys for watching me play. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing to my channel using the button on the right. And there are videos on the left that you can click on if you want to see more of what I do. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!